World Hearing Day in Kenya joined the rest of the world in celebrating that important day. I want us to see how it was celebrated back here at home.
The informal Juakali sector in Kamukunji area, Nairobi, lacks the basic occupational health and safety services. The workers are therefore unsuspectingly exposed to health hazards, hearing impairment being one of them.
Shida ya masikio huwa inawashawasha na inauma kwa ajili ya kelele mingi. Na inakuwa tena hata mtu kama anaweza ongea polepole sana, huwezi sikia. Lazima mtu aongee kwa nguvu ndio huo unasikia.
It is estimated that about 20% of the Juakali workforce is affected by hearing impairment since they face noise pollution on a daily basis. The bigger challenge, however, is that most of the affected individuals cannot afford treatment for the condition. World Hearing Day, a program of the World Health Organization, is usually celebrated on the 3rd day of March every year. This year's theme, Hearing Care for All, is in a bid to achieve maximum prevention of hearing loss and improved hearing care, and to enhance the rehabilitation of people with hearing impairments across the world.
We thought about the Juakali industry because many of these people who are artisans here are exposed to hazardous noise levels. As you may have seen when we went out there to their sheds, the noise levels are in excess of around 100 decibels, whereas what is acceptable is not anything more than 85.
People are more likely to be adversely affected unless the hearing impairment is addressed in a timely manner.
Every 1 in 5 people globally live with some degree of hearing loss, while disabling hear loss is at 460 million people around the world. In Africa, it's at 135 million. We estimate in Kenya it's at about 2 million.
The report estimates that by the year 2050, nearly 2.5 billion people will be living with some degree of hearing loss, 700 million of whom will require rehabilitation services for the same. However, almost 60% of these hearing problems are due to causes that can be prevented. Failure to act on these hearing impairments and losses will be costly in terms of the health and well-being of those affected and the financial losses arising from their exclusion from communication, education, and employment. Chebet Birir, KTN News.
So shift our focus to the by-election special that we're giving you an in-depth coverage about, and straight away we head to Nakuru County where my colleague Ibrahim Karanja has been there since morning. Karanja, latest update from your